Howdy, and welcome back to Disco Elysium with Wickedstorm Gaming. We're talking to Spider-Man. This weird, kind of creepy music in the background. I still don't know what you're doing. Yeah, that.
I'm a Seraph Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
Right. Superstar cop, yeah. Doesn't really make sense for you to sing if she's the mother of silence. That's actually a better point. You should all sing a bit more. This is the most chill answer. This is the funny one. That's the one that's kind of makes the most sense.
I ain't from no Marietta, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is Silent as the Mother.
Okay.
I'm a Seraph Holmes. I don't mean literal singing, Holmes. This is the mother of silence we're talking about. It's the singing of a burning heart. You may be thinking, but fire crackles. No, Holmes. That's the material that's burning.
Yeah.
The flames themselves are without sound.
Maybe?
I'm a Seraph Holmes.
All right.
You may be thinking, but hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, way. It didn't belong to me.
Okay.
I think they were. A long time ago. I had to shed them like skins to get closer to the center of the silence. You could have them. I don't need them anymore.
Right.
The sinewy figure.
Well, at least I didn't find any
under wooden
pants.
beams, blending into the shadows.
Log tide, did you see the police raid that took place here?
Something like that.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
Right. It's not creepy at all. Nothing quite like a nice mind wipe. The other spooker is...
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab.
Yeah.
Probably scared of me.
What does that have to be? Because he's creepy as fuck. So what do you think about the nightclub?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go.
Oh, well, at least he's willing to share his building.
Might even be nice to have some company.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes. No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear. That's what I said, Holmes. Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
I mean, creepy as this dude is, it seems like he really does stick to himself. Which is, I mean, that doesn't bother me none.
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or...
Do you know when she'll be back?
Or search through her radio computer.
I tried that. Ouch.
Too many times, Essay. You need it for something.
Yes.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrow, but doesn't say anything.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
Nice.
That is true. But what comes after death?
The pail, according to the window?
What you think of that?
I think.
Makes me almost pity la niñita pequeña when I hear it.
All right, well, have
I
fun
think we're done
being
here,
a spider.
Essay.
And he's gone.
That was an interesting conversation.
Extremely.
However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
At this point, we got like 30 investigations. Just take in everything you can.
The machine's keyboard is still the speaker.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian.
Yeah.
Good. Please repeat. Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
Yeah, that's it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Accident.
Like, it's kind of cool that you have to have an actual password you tell somebody to get into these computers. That seems very secure, except for the fact that you can say it with a voice that I assume is nothing like the small woman or girl that normally does this, so who knows?
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal. The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise.
I assume all of them are by an unknown author. I don't know who the fuck wrote this.
Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside.
I have a
Looks
crowbar.
like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while. Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric. Our case? No, I don't think.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving.
I mean, yeah.
What was that about narcotics?
You calm down here.
This could prove to be interesting.
I mean, okay.
I doubt that we can find any. It's just idle fishermen's gossip to scare away the kids.
I want to go through the hole in the stained glass window. Like, there's clearly something back there, like
Nothing
space, like a
spooky about
room,
this place
maybe.
either. It's just abandoned and cold, and in an awful part of town.
I mean, all those things are mildly spooky, and you combine them together, it gets spooky.
7th of February.
Also, it's an old
51.
religious building, which is
Finally
always
got the
something.
electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
That's why we're reading, Kim, to find out.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers.
Okay.
But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Is this connected to that game?
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading. I think these people worked in the radio computer games business, the one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
That's what I was thinking. Their backup got destroyed too. Like, to me, that implies that someone sabotaged.
12th of
Like
February,
saboteur.
51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder.
That's... yes.
Keep reading. I'm interested now.
Oh, all of a sudden
I
he
want
cares.
to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
Yes.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
28th of February,
Spooky.
51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
I feel like we should be telling the crypto guys about this. Like, the cryptid guys. Like, they'd be losing their shit over this. Who knows what this is?
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence.
Spooky.
Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work. That disco man must be a cell.
Yeah.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
She got scared of Spider-Man.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
Meddle with it more.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also some canned air.
Canned air. What the fuck? Also, why is toothpaste all caps?
Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening.
That was really loud.
A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
That okay. The art in this game is wild. You okay? Fuck off, bitch. I'm reading. Sona, the programmer. You okay?
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Yep.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
Both of these are just a weird tangent.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
I just
We
read your
should
journal.
talk to her. After
Okay, we'll wait.
The mother of humanism stands above you.
I really want to go through the hole. Where does it lead? It kind of looks like it leads outside, but it's so dark. And with all the light coming in, you wouldn't think it'd be dark.
What is it? No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Alright.
Yes. Or no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
That's a
She
shame.
doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad.
I am Sona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you. Nope. Yes.
But you know, he's okay. He's seen you.
And
Yeah, it's probably not a
no,
big deal then.
you're right. I'm not.
Okay.
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything. I use the AR-1 as my RAIN Prefect's processing unit. RAIN Prefect, my radio computer. Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Oh, how's an antenna the processing unit? I know a little.
Alright.
Little.
Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna. I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable.
Really?
But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
She liked telling me this. It calmed her nerves.
Okay.
I'm working.
On.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casting her face in a strange shadow.
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
It's such a cool fantasy idea for computers. It's
It's
just
not just rudeness.
weird.
It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do. And you're not helping.
I'm not trying to help, to be honest.
They are connected to my RAIN Prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Alright, I'm really concerned about live wires in water, though.
Great. You really like those questions, don't you?
Yeah.
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out. I'm looking for the location
why
of
can't
a
I throw
truly
you
little
out?
hole in the world.
What?
She's looking for a
What?
disruption in the radio
Oh,
waves.
okay.
That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that. Exactly. What does it mean?
I don't know.
Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing.
That's what I was saying earlier about Bigfoot.
What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
I mean, honestly, like, don't you just measure the things around it? See, like to find out how big the nothing is, at least. I don't know how you measure anything else about it, though.
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Does it mean we're now living in a world that has holes in it? How we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone how to measure. I don't know. I'm not here for science. I just saw a murder so I can go home.
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure it out? You measure it by its surroundings.
That's what I was saying.
By that,
Hey.
it does exist. Which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence. To find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Just had an idea. I don't know if we'll be able to do this, but like you need something so you like to exist around it so you can find the nothing. What if we bring the club guys in? They play their music, which is monotonous and annoying, and she like silenced it out in her journal. But like we bring it in, they bring a lot of noise, so it'd be very easy to tell where the silence stops or starts.
But does it have anything to do with
Stops.
life forms? Ghosts, in everyday parlance.
She's gonna think I'm an idiot.
Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in them either.
May no one. know is third planet exists.
Great. What are we
Cool.
talking about?
I have
And
no
why?
idea. I have no fucking idea. Anyway, for now, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share if you can, and do what you want. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Have fun. Check out the Patreon if you want to support the channel. All that fun stuff.